Oh shit! Welcome back to another music news video. In today's video, we're hopping in the car and we're going to talk about, is Ozzfest 2017 going to happen? What? Is it really going to happen? That there's a possible Ozzfest 2017 going to happen, and I'm not exactly sure yet if it's going to be in one place or if they're actually doing a whole tour, because I wish they would bring back the original Ozzfest. Okay, you would have like 10 bands that would tour the country, and it would give you that festival feel, and you would have great music, 9 o'clock, like from like 11 o'clock in the morning till like 10 o'clock at night. It'd be straight metal. You'd have two stages. You'd have the main stage with all the bigger acts like the Metallicas, the Megadeths, the Slayers, the Panteras would be on that stage. Then on the other stage, you'd have like Lamb of God, Slipknot, Linkin Park. You look at Carolina Rebellion and you look at Rockville, they're the same lineup. They're the exact same lineup. But I think they'll ever bring back the traveling Ozzfest because it was the biggest show. It's not that people don't like going to concerts. That's not even the case. I think the reason why it's because the lineups were getting like crappier and crappier and just crappier every year. It was basically like the same bands, and they weren't really that like good of groups. So basically, guys, Ozzfest meets Notfest. You're going to be able to see this July 10th. They say this is when they're going to bring out more information on what the hell is going on with this event. Okay, is it going to be a traveling tour? They say probably more than likely this is not going to be a traveling festival like it was back in the early 2000s, okay? That's not going to happen, and I think that's where it needs to happen, because a lot of places do not get even metal shows, and festivals like this bring a lot of badass metal shows to places that normally don't have them. Because like I said before, a lot of places do not get metal bands and metal festivals. That's why they need shows like this to show up in like Wyoming, New York, Chicago, Cleveland, Ohio, where places maybe not getting metal bands and metal shows, and this brings kids out of their homes to go see some badass music. But if they're going to be doing it in San Bernardino, California, you're getting all the top acts, and most people are like, I can't even go there. I live in Tennessee, I live in Chicago, I live in Illinois. I don't have the opportunity to get in a car and drive all the way across the country, and that's the sad situation. That's why this festival needs to be a traveling festival, so we can see all these freaking badass groups. But they're not bringing these badass groups to the masses. They're like, oh, we'll have it in San Bernardino, California for like 2 days or 3 days of music. That to me is stupid. I think a festival should be a traveling show where you have multiple different bands playing and playing their ass off. Ozzfest brought a lot of bands that were no-names into the limelight. Like Disturbed was a no-name band until Ozzfest. You had Mudvayne, Disturbed, System of a Down, Slipknot. All these bands got big from Ozzfest because they were able to travel the country when they were like almost nobody. So what do you guys think of this? We got to wait until July 10th to find out the full information, but do you think it should be a traveling festival, or do you think what they're doing is okay, having it in one little place where you see 3 or 4 days of just straight music? I think it would be badass just to have 1 day of straight kick-ass music for like from like 9 in the morning till like 9 o'clock at night. You have all these bands perform, kick-ass and take names, and then you have a great tour, because a lot of people would play to see these bands. I know I would definitely pay the money to drive to Miami or to drive to wherever the show would be. But I'm Trevor. As always, man, remember to hit that like button, subscribe button, keep kicking ass, keep bringing you good news. And this is Ozzfest meets Notfest. This might be coming to you from San Bernardino, California, one time a year, or this might be a traveling festival. They say in the news article that it's probably not going to be a traveling festival because that's too much of a hassle. But anyways, guys, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm Trevor, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.